Hey everyone, my name is Jimmy Lin. I'm a coach from San Diego, California. Welcome to my video. Okay, the next thing we're going to look at is the lunge. The lunge is extremely important when you move forward in badminton. When you lunge, first you want to make sure that you kick out and you always want to land on your heel. Don't land on your toes like that because your weight will be shifted too far forward. Okay, and for some people, their knees hurt when they play, and this is mostly because they extend their knees too far past their shoelace. So the maximum point you want to go to is so that your knee is right above your shoelace. In fact, it's better so that your knee is not even reaching that point. But once your knee goes beyond that point, that's when you put a lot of stress on your knees. And number one, you'll be likely to get injured, and number two, you'll be slow. Okay, the next thing is that you want to make sure you point your toe in the direction that you're headed. So if you're moving to the front forehand corner, you're headed diagonally. You want to make sure that your toe is pointed in that direction, or even pointed more outwards. Don't point your toe inwards because then you can roll your ankle and you're also not as stable. Another important detail is that when you lunge, you want to keep your chest straight and preferably further back so that you can balance your weight properly. If you drop your chest too far forward, it becomes really hard to recover. Another important detail is that when you lunge forward, you want to use your non-racket foot as a brake. So when you lunge, you want to drag your non-racket foot. Also notice that I'm perched on the very outer tip of my shoe. That's where you want to be perched. It's a pretty tough balancing act actually, because for most people, they'll start to feel that their non-racket foot shakes. Just keep on practicing. So some important things to note: you don't want your heel to be on the ground for your non-racket foot, and you also don't want the sole to be on the ground. Alright, so let's review the 5 things that we want to keep in mind. First, you don't want your knee to go beyond your shoelace. Secondly, you want your foot to be pointed in the direction that you're traveling, preferably actually slightly outwards. Do not point inwards like that. Third thing, you want to keep your chest straight and well balanced. The fourth, you want to be perched on the outer tip of your non-racket shoe. And finally, you just want to use your non-racket hand to help balance you out. And here's something for the left-handers. Same thing, but I'll just do it with the left hand.